can see here where the fiber and a couple of pieces of coax and Cat5 and some other stuff just comes through the wall. Normally what I would use here instead of this wall outlet is a box that would hold not only the coiled up excess fiber but the media converter. So the only thing coming out of the wall would be a piece of Cat5 cable that would go to the device that you're hooking up. But I've taken it out of just straight through this outlet, if you will, and then brought it up on a desk just for illustration purposes. You can see here where the 3mm jacket terminates, and we've got a breakout of the actual fibers for about 1 meter. You can see the orange and the blue fibers, and they go around to a media converter. You've got your SC type connectors that, excuse my finger, I'm going to try to get it to focus. So you've got the SC connectors, so on the left you've got the optical, on the right you've got the electrical, and then the electrical Cat5 cable goes into a local switch. This Cat5 cable here was what I brought the connection from my router up to this office on, but I've unplugged it and replaced it with fiber. So that's it for the office end of the fiber spine. We are back in the basement, and I wanted to show you where the fiber comes out in this structured wiring cabinet. This isn't the most elegant dressing job for the wire, but for the cabling. But just keep in mind, this started out as a Cat5 cabinet, and to that I've added the fiber spine, and will probably add more. So I've had to stack some things up, put the switches on top of each other, and squeeze this gigabit switch in here. So just wanted to give you a view of how this works. Now that we've got the fiber inside the microduct, it just loops around the bottom of the cabinet and loops over this switch, and I've got all the ports facing downward so not to act like little dust bins. Then you can see here the pluggable optic module and the fiber plugging into the switch, and then from that I've got a regular Cat5 cable that connects it into my main switch and ultimately into my router. If this were an all fiber installation, I'd take another SFP or a pluggable optic and connect that either directly to a fiber switch or a fiber router, or to the service provider's optical network termination. So this is definitely a combination of Cat5 or Cat6 and fiber, but the goal ultimately would have everything be deployed as fiber. All right, that's it for now.